Okay, so good evening everyone. I am Jansen Villegas of Jansen B Tutorials. So one topic na pag-uusapan natin ngayon is about moment of a force 3D. Okay? So dito, kukunin natin yung moment. Okay? So for our first example, we have determined the moment of a force F about point O. Express the result as a Cartesian vector. Okay? So, dito, we know that the summation of moments, okay, is equals to vector OF, OB pala, times the force. Okay? So, OB, okay, OB, then F. Okay? So, I find the position vector of BO as 0I plus 0J plus 0K. So, O, origin kasi siya, kaya ito ang kanyang Cartesian. Then, kunin natin ng kay B. Okay? So, 3D. So, that is 1I plus 4J, okay, plus 2K. Okay? So, ito yung mga sukat niyan. So, 1I, so si B, 1I plus 4J papunta kay positive Y, then 2K paangat. Okay? Then, kay C tayo. Okay? So, that will give me 5I plus 0J plus 0K. So, yun lang yung kay C natin. Okay? So, we can get vector OB as B minus O. Okay? So, that will give me, pag minusin mo si B saka si O, so that will give me 1I, okay, plus 4J plus, this is plus 2K. Okay? Then, the vector, position vector BC, okay, is equals to position vector of C minus B. Okay? Okay, so pag kinuha yan, B minus C, so that will give me 4I, okay, minus 4J minus 2K. Okay. Then after that, kunin mo na yung magnitude BC. So, the magnitude BC is measured as square root of 4 squared minus plus 4 squared. So, gagawin mo na lahat plus. Plus 2 squared. So, that will give you 6. So, that is the magnitude of the BC. So, ito siya. BC is 6. Okay? Then, the unit vector BC, kunin natin ang kanyang unit vector. So, the unit vector is BC. Okay. So, that will give me BC all over the magnitude of BC. So, ito yun. Okay? So, pag kinuha mo yan, magiging 4 over 6 xi, okay, minus 4yj over 6. Yung 6 ay yung magnitude ng BC mo. Okay? Then, minus 2, okay, 2 over 6 z k. Okay? Then after that, ang makukuha natin ay 0.667i minus 0.667j minus 0.33k. Okay? Then, sa F naman tayo. So, dito kay F. Okay? So, we have F is equals to F na magnitude times the unit vector of AB. Okay, unit vector BC pala. Sorry, BC. Okay. So, that is 120 times 0.667i minus 0.667j minus 0.33k. Okay? So, makukuha nating F is equals to 80i minus 80j minus 40k. So, yan yung F as a Cartesian vector. Okay? So, sabi Cartesian vector. Okay? So, kanina, balik tayo dun sa simula. The summation of moment about point O is OB times the F. Okay? So, we can do this by Cramer's rule. Okay? Okay, so ang Cramer's rule ay ganito lang. J, K, then we have J, K, then ulitin mo lang yung dalawa, di ba? I, J. Okay. So, lilista natin lahat ng term. We have 1, 4, 2 as your position vector for B. 1, 4, 2. Okay, 1, 4, 2. Ulitin mo lang uli si I saka si J. Okay. Then we have sunod is yung F. Ito, si 80i minus 80j okay. So, the Cramer's rule is done by this. Okay. Sabayin ko lang yung kulay, ha. So, mangyayari dyan ay ito. So, that will give me negative 160i. Okay. So, kasama to ay then, ito. Plus 160j. Okay. Then, ito naman. Negative 80k. Okay. Then, dito naman, pa-negative. Negative 320k. Okay. Minus negative 160i. Okay. Minus ito. Negative 40j. So, negative siya. Negative 40j. So, we will get, if we simplify this, okay, so we will get 200j minus 400k. So, simplified mo lang siya. So, that is the summation of moment about point O. Okay? So, ito ang answer natin. 200J minus 400K. Okay? Next, if the two forces 100I minus 120J plus 75K and F2 as to negative 200I, 250J, and 100K pound act at A, determine the resultant moment produced by these forces about point O. Express the result as a Cartesian vector. So, draw natin yung free body diagram nitong part na to. So, the free body diagram is F1. Okay. This is your F2. Then, this is your resultant. Obviously. So, ito ang magiging resultant natin. F1 to. Okay. Then, the summation of moment, okay, is equals to position vector times the Cartesian vector of F. Okay? So, ganyan natin kukunin yung moment. Okay? So, that is summation of moment is equals to OA times FR. Okay? Then, pag-a-add na natin yung dalawang forces since given siya as a Cartesian vector. So, F1, we have F2. So, that will give you 100I. Yung nasa tanong lang, 120J plus 75K. Okay? Then, we have negative 200I plus 250J plus 100K. So, kapag sinimplified mo yan, you will get the resultant as negative 100J plus 130J plus 175K. Okay, so that is the resultant in the Cartesian vector. So, ang next natin gagawin is the position vector. So, PB na lang. Position vector of A. Okay? So, the position vector of A is 9 muna natin si O. Origin. So, that is 0I plus 0J plus 0K. Then, we have A. Okay? So, the A, ito siya. So, based do sa mga sukat na yon, ang makukuha natin ay 4I plus 5J plus 3K. Okay? Then, if we combine that, we will get position vector OA. Okay? So, that is A minus O. Okay? So, that will give me A. Kasi origin naman to. So, ang matitira pa rin is 4I plus 5J plus 3K. Okay? Then, gawin na natin yung cross product. Or the Cramer's rule. So, Cramer's rule lang yung gagawin natin. So, ganun uli ay IJK, IJ. So, sulat uli natin yung value kanina. So, ang nakuha natin na kay A ay 453. Okay? So, 4, 5, 3. Ulitin mo lang si 4 saka si 5. Okay? Then, yung nakuha natin kanina na resultant in Cartesian. So that is negative 100, 100, then 175. No, 130 pala to, sorry. 130. Okay? Then ulitin mo lang sa kabila. Okay. So, in a Cartesian, in a Cramer's rule, katulad lang nung sa una nating example, bahin ko lang yung kulay natin. So, diagonal uli. So, ito. So, that will give me 875i plus negative 300j, okay, plus ito 520k. Okay, then dito naman tayo kay diagonal sa kabila. So minus negative 100, negative 500 pala to. Negative 500k okay, baba ko na ha, minus 390i, so ito siya, 390i minus 175 times 4 times j, so that will give me negative minus 700j. Excuse me. So if you simplify this equation, pagsama-sama yung like terms, so that will give you negative 15i plus 400j plus 1020k. Okay, so this is our answer. So that is the summation of moment. Okay, so yung sa ganito, pag-combine ninyo lang si I sa kabila, then si I sa kabila. Then ganun din si J, then si K. Okay? So, ito ang ating answer. It is expressed in a Cartesian vector. Okay? So, that's it for the moment of 3D force. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.